Are you prepared for a humbling wake-up call? Sit tight, and let these powerful words penetrate your heart. My child, pride is a deadly sin that lurks in all hearts. In the pursuit of success, it's easy to become consumed by your own greatness. You begin to believe you are superior to others, neglecting the humble roots from which you grew. When you become arrogant and haughty, believing yourself better than others, you turn from my grace. No one is immune from the clutches of pride, no matter how successful or talented. Pride blinds you to your own downfall. It whispers sweet nothings in your ears, convincing you that you are invincible, superior to others. But beware, for pride comes with a heavy price tag. Insidious pride infects the human heart like a sickness, poisoning your spirit with arrogance and self-exaltation to your own detriment. Do not be deceived that your talents originated from within, as if you conjured them yourself. When the poison of self-importance and arrogance takes hold, you turn from my grace and wisdom towards your own ruin. Pride is a slippery slope that clouds your judgment, distorts your reality, and pushes away those who truly care about you. In the end, you are left standing alone, empty-handed, and regretful. Yet, the most dangerous aspect of pride is how it hinders your personal growth. When you believe you have nothing left to learn, you become stagnant, trapped in your own delusions. True wisdom comes from acknowledging your limits and seeking knowledge from others. Do not let your talents or achievements lead you into the sin of pride. For who are you to boast of your gifts and wisdom? The skills you possess, the resources you steward, even intelligence itself. These arose by my grace, and through countless others who enabled strengths in you. Recall the web of others whose sacrificial investments enabled your accomplishments. Those who educated, encouraged, equipped, and opened doors that granted you strength, long before acclaim arrived. Give credit then where truly due, else you steal the undeserved spotlight, fashioning an idol of your presumed self-made successes. Perspective humbles you to realize that by grace alone do you apprehend truths, conceive innovations, and apply yourself to deeds that are impactful on this speck called earth. My child, descend quickly from imagined thrones of judgment towards humility's solid ground, where you are all equals, each soul magnificent yet equally broken. Boasting of your uniqueness insults the author who fashioned you. All you have is given by my mercy. Your talents were given as undeserved gifts. Do not flaunt your achievements. Any glory you think you deserve pales to dust in the balance of eternity. When praise comes for transient successes, trace that glory back to countless creators who carried and shaped you through time and chance. My beloved, stop living as if your life contains no flaws, no hidden selfish motivations causing harm. As if you perfectly understand all mysteries, correctly discern every gray situation, and rightly judge the balance of 7 billion souls. If heaven itself reserves perfect judgment for one judge alone, how can you accurately weigh your brother's heart, much less society's? Beware, for I may use your own conceited measuring stick against you. So walk humbly, realizing you could not earn in multiple lifetimes what I freely give. In your swollen pride and vanity, do you really think so highly of your own worth as to see others as inferior? Are you so infallibly flawless yourself that you judge the shortcomings of humanity all around you? I will remind you again, take care, lest the yardstick you use on your brother is the same one heaven uses to measure what lies in your own heart. Throughout history, pride has been the downfall of many great leaders and civilizations. It blinds you to your faults and stifles your growth. Proverbs 16:18 reminds you, pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. These words are my stern warning, a reminder that pride can lead you down a treacherous path of self-destruction. So, when praises come your way from some earthly success, do not guzzle them like wine thinking your superiority proven. For will accolades on a resume outweigh the flaws written in your soul? Are you so famous on earth that the angels know your name? Even if idolized by millions. You remain one breath away from returning to the dust. Walk not the path of elitist entitlement, but the low road of service freely given regardless of merit. Do not pretend higher status than even the outcast has in my eyes. You all have sinned. You all crave grace. Riches cannot sway the ultimate judge who sees beyond outward shows of pride, and props up the humble at heart. Without me, you are nothing. In your pride, do you look down on your neighbor, judging them unworthy of your time and attention? Beware, lest you too be judged. Only the humble shall be exalted in the kingdom of heaven. When glory and honor come your way, do not soak it in and think you deserve more. 1,000 accolades cannot fill the emptiness of a proud heart. Better to remember where all blessings flow from. Better to direct that praise back to the Most High. So walk humbly, my child. Do not think yourself higher than the least among you. You all meet your end in the grave's cold grip. Fame fades, riches fail. Only a soul made humble by grace perseveres. Cast off the burden of pride. It will crush you in the end. Put on the yoke of meekness instead. Then you will find the peace that passes understanding. I favor the lowly. Be like them, and you too shall be favored. This is my message for you this day. Hear and take it to heart, I implore you. I give grace to the humble. But the proud, I know from afar. So, shed the shackles of arrogance that end in futility. Cease your measuring and comparing. You stand equal at the foot of the cross. Acting high and mighty earns no heavenly medals. The crashing fall awaits those reaching beyond their grasp for self-glory. Remember my word in Psalm 37:11. The meek shall inherit the earth by seeking the lowest place at my table. Only lowered pride opens your eyes to blessings that abound. Choose humility's freedom over pride's bondage. One lifts the soul to soar, one tethers the heart earthbound. Only when pride melts into humility can one rightly love, understand, and serve in this complex, beautiful, and broken world. When you humble yourself, you become a vessel for my grace and wisdom. Humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of God so that at the proper time He may exalt you. 1 Peter 5:6. I love you. Remember to subscribe for more thought-provoking content.